Good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is your host. It's your host, and I want to re-emphasize on this um, price action manipulation that I've been emphasizing. Emphasizing upon. I made mention of this several times on my previous documents, materials, and trainings, even in the trading SnR the Malaysian way. That's the fourth thing I made mention of. You may not pay attention to it, but that is what is market is all about. Price manipulation. Price manipulation. The truth about price action is that manipulation occurs up and down in the market. Manipulation is what is the vibes of the market. Yeah, the vibes of the market. The vibes of the market. That's the truth. Nothing but the truth. Because liquidity will always exist at the resistance and support level. So that is why when you are trading Malaysian support and resistance, you got to have this behind your mind that the objective and the aim of every market makers is to do what is to take liquidity off that particular level. So if you see a breakout that closes, I mean, a curve that closes above the above the above the resistance area. If you see a breakout, that means price is going to continue down towards that direction. That's where the money is. That's where the money is. I mean, the direction is turning towards to at that particular period. But if you see a manipulation of it, you see a manipulation of it, liquidity have been taken off that resistance level of the market. That means there's high probability that price will turn into the direction of, I mean, opposite of the manipulation. Yeah, it will turn down. It will turn down. You must understand how price moves. You must understand how price moves. How price moves. So this does not close below the level of this support here that was broken through. It was not close, but it was close above it. The price moved into the opposite. As long as price does not close below this level, we have series of this in upward. So I really want to lay emphasis on that and have, whether you like it or not, principles control everything. Every process in life has some principle. Life is all about principles, and every gadget and every object in life comes to come to time with the principle. You must understand the principle before the process. Some people may tell you story, too much of story that doesn't work. That whether you like it or not, you must first understand how theory works before you go into the practical. You must learn to understand. Understanding is really so. Wisdom is the principal things, but in all you get understanding. You must understanding how principle works, what affects the market up and down. You must understand it before you come into chart. Yes, you must learn it. When it comes to the truth of the market, it is completely the control of the manipulation. It is a very simple approach because movement is all about price. Yeah, it is price order flow. That is where this thing is taken from. The market. This thing is taken from. Whether you like it or not, price will always move to where the money is. Will always move to where the money is, where the order flows. Order flows. You got to understand this. On Monday morning or thereabout, or Sunday, a market open, when I did that video about what's going to happen on my price action on the gold. I gave you this. It was here. Price was here, and I told you right now that price is still on a bearish storyline because of what? Because this place has been taken out and coming out down. We have a break of market structure here. Price still trying to reverse back, pull back after that break of market structure. So we have a gap breakout, which will tell you that the momentum is pushing towards downside. It's pushing towards that because we have a breakout of this gap. So momentum is pushing towards that side, and from there till now, price has been coming down. From this place till here, we are almost about 475 pips. 475 pips in just 2 days. In just 2 days, that is huge. So because I told you here that because we have this breakout, price will manipulate to the top, allow it to manipulate to the top, and then you enter your sell. Yeah, after manipulating to the top, the price will usually come down. That is what I put up in on my trading group. On my trading group, that was what I put up. Is it? I'm trying to look at the setup. The setup, yeah. So that was the video telling you the direction of the market. Yeah. Trying to look at the setup where I give the setup. But I give the setup. Anyway, we'll still trade. So I presented a video on my YouTube about the setup, how you my view about gold, that how gold is going to go down throughout the week, and which is what it's doing right now. I've given that setup in my YouTube before Monday morning. I've provided that setup for you guys, and you must have understood how this is going to play out to be, whether you like it or not. Price action is very deep. It's very deep. It's very a lot of guys. I don't know where you are. You don't want to do a lot of this thing. It's critical. It's critical. You must have patience to learn the depth of the market. Yeah, because I tell you, it's very deep. It's very deep. Market is deeper than what you think about it. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than what you think about it. So, and if you can stay to learn that, it will help you a lot. It will help you a lot. It will help you a lot. So I gave you the breakout into 4 hours that this place is going to, that as long as this place is as long as we have a breakout below this gap, and this is because it has been coming all the way from this level. It has been coming all the way from this level. Then we have a pullback into it after this manipulation. Then from here we got a pullback, bounces up, then into this body of this. Then before on Monday we got the breakout of this gap. So we expect price to pull back into it. To pull back into it. And that is what it actually did. That's what it actually did. And you see the move. If you go to 4 hours, you see clearly how price manipulated that top, and then the Friday SnR level, the resistance level, how it manipulated that top. And a lot of people will still be thinking that maybe it will come here. This is a week. This is a week. This is a week. This is the real resistance level. The resistance level. Thank God for the knowledge of that SnR. And I told you about, you must have the knowledge of a zone. That is where the order flow from. A zone. You must identify a zone, at a particular level of your SnR, a zone above or below the SnR level. This is it. This is the zone I've been telling you about this in my previous setup on the group. About the zone, it got to the zone, it got rejected. Then what happens here? It pull back into the this in with a price rejection, right? And as long as price does not close above the level of resistance, it starts coming down. And if you go to that this thing, you have on daily, yeah. So put back into it, a breakout of gap, put back into it, and sell down. So you stop loss above, then you took the price this thing downward. The same thing happened. The same thing happened here. The same thing happened here. The same thing happened here. We have this. You must look to your left where price is reacting from. We must look to your left, because price will usually move from fresh level to another fresh level. And you have this another breakout, gap breakout. Very, very powerful, very, very, very powerful setup. Gap breakout and price pull back into it, then with a liquidity sweep here. That's a miss, with a miss here. This is a liquidity sweep. So if you don't see it in this, you can go down to 1 hour. You still get to see it, see more of it, more of liquidity sweep, more of liquidity sweep, more of liquidity sweep. Is it? And what happens? Price pull back into it. Price pull back into it. Yeah, more of liquidity sweep. I'm just telling you this. This is what I teach in my DC. Part of what I teach in my stuff. And what happened? See, and it came down after gap breakout, and price come back into it. Then a rejection. Then you have a pullback down and downward. So that's how you can imagine. That's how it really comes to be. Learn about price action. Learn about price action. Learn about price action. And it's because it is always true that the most precious things in life are always invisible, and they are always kept hidden. They are kept hidden. If you don't dig deeper, if you don't go extra miles, you will not get them. Because they are preserved for values. They are preserved for value. So you must go deeper in order to get the value of it. So you must go deeper. Those are the principles that works in life. Those are the principles that works in life. It has helped me a lot. And one thing I want to tell you again about this thing, I love this quote from Neil Fuller. Neil Fuller is one of my old mentors. Yeah, he said forex trading is a skill that takes time and practice to master. It is not a get rich quick scheme. A lot of people come to my DM and I was like looking at them, blah blah blah. You have to take time to build upon the process of price action. It takes time. It's not something you can just come in today and you can just get into the wealth immediately. It takes time. This is since August 2004. It takes the grace of God to still be standing. I'm telling you, nobody will tell you the market is so sweet from the beginning to the end. No. In the middle of it, there's always a rough ride. Yeah, a rough ride. So the dream of mastery, the art of forex trading. Remember, it is a journey that demands dedication and practice. There is no shortcut to instant riches unless you were lucky enough to be born into a rich family. And even if you were born into that rich family, you will still face the hurdles, you know, along the journey. Just like any valuable skill, it takes time to refine and perfect. Refine and perfect. I love that word. Refine and perfect. You must be able to refine your trading plan now, and this is what I've been doing. Embrace the process. Invest in learning. Invest in learning. Invest in learning. A lot of people don't want to. A lot of people come to my chat and enjoy. They were. It's very, very funny thing that I just want to see free. I don't have money. I don't do this. I don't finish on stories upon stories upon story. And you think you can trade in the market that has a volume of more than $7 trillion every day. You can trade with just a birthday. So you better get out of that mindset that you are just looking for leaked material here and there, free things. Some people just lambasting me. Why can't I can't give this thing for free? Why can't you give your content? Why can't you? You don't want to invest in your life. This is about life. It's about your life, lifetime. Yeah. So you must watch your effort pave the way to a more prosperous future. Let's build a solid foundation, one trade at a time. Invest in a lifelong learning. Invest in it. Don't if it is nothing that does not challenge you, it will not change you. If this you are looking at, this is my last bet, this is my first training, I got to sell off all my GTB shares, all my shares I bought in IPO then 2004 August to attend my first seminar, 30,000 2004. Now the value is more than $1,000 now. So if there's something in your life you want to do and it does not challenge you, it will not change you. It will not change you. A lot of people are just into, corny, are just into, hard about releasing what is in your hand to get what you want. No, I'm just going to try to challenge your faith. If you cannot release what is in your hand, nothing will come into your hand. Nothing will come back. It's a process of life. It's a process of life. Yeah, you must invest in learning the skill of price action. You must invest in it. You must invest in it. I tell you, you must invest in it. You see me do that. It takes deep analysis to come up and tell you this is where the direction of this market is going to. It's deep. It's very, very deep. I'm telling you, it's very, very deep. It's very, very deep. It's very, very deep. So you see, we predicted the market will come down throughout this week, but right now it's trying to be, because of this breakout of this, and because you have this again, I'll tell you, whether you like it or not, fair value gaps is powerful. It's powerful. So at the level of this fair value gap, we are going to have something like this, into this broken support. These are still fresh level, something like this. Then another way it could just touch these two, but this is the closest one, right? This is the freshest liquidity district. So we are looking at this place. We are also looking at this place as a fresh level that price will likely go pull back into. Then this place too, and because this is a congestion area, with a series of fresh levels. Congestion area with a series of fresh level. So we may still have something. I may still push back to this because we are looking at this place too as what this is coming as another fair value gap. Another fair value gap. So price will likely go to touch there again, and then that's coming down. Yeah. After this, probably last higher. So we see this place as a zone. It's a zone. It's a zone. But the zone is not. It's not as. It's because it doesn't have this in here. It might not be as strong as. Yeah. So whether you like it or not, it's still very, very powerful for price to react from there because of what? Because it carries our four points. You must look at it. That determines the strength of the zone. 4 points. I gave that 4 points only in the VIP room. 4 points. 4 points. The zone must have displacement, fair value gap, and the rest of them. So you can just, if you want more on that, just contact me. Just contact me. Just contact me. So that is that. That's about what I'm looking at. Because of this fair value gap area, price will still go to kind of react upward. It might not be now, but I'm looking this place too as what as a particular zone level or thereabouts. But it's not as strong because it does not have it doesn't have a displacement, but it may have in 4 hours. Let's look at 4 hours. Let's look at 4 hours. No displacement. No displacement in 4 hours. This is not kind of the place we are looking for. This is an inducement taking a price move up higher. Another inducement. No, that's not this. Yeah. So we must see have something like this. So that is that. Just you reach out to me. You can reach out to me on this mind. Be very, very careful. I don't have anybody that will represent me as a proxy. Be very careful. Very, very careful. Very careful. And for those of you that comes to my DC to always expect, this is not for free. It's not for free. The manual and the videos, about 24 videos are coming in, not for free. Fine. A lot of people say it is big. Whether you do, I don't know. But I'm giving out the gift towards that. Yeah, if you got it now, if you subscribe for it now, $50, just $50. $50. I repeat again, don't come to my DM and start posting unnecessary this $50, just a token of $50. I'm able to give this 95 pages, 95 pages, 95 pages. Contain a lot of information, very resourceful. Then I'm giving out another gift. If you subscribe now, I will give you a special gift from my, VIP platform, a special gift that you can use, along the line. A special gift for you. Special gift for you. That KML manual or thereabouts. So it comes with about 24 videos, $50, just a token of $50. Then you pay via my a crypto wallet, $50, just $50. It's not something you can take for just free, so that you attach value to it. Attach value to it. If it doesn't cost you anything, it will change you. If nothing has cost you to get out of the comfort zone, it will not change you. You must challenge your faith level. Your faith level must move you from one level to another. Stop looking for all the time free things. You won't value it. Attach value to something that want to affect your life for the entire of your life. Attach value to it. That's why I put that $50 because of the value of the content. A lot of testimonies, tons of testimonies from these materials. Tons of testimony, please. Those of testimony. So if you have it, as fine, but I tell you, you can't get some of the information there anywhere. You can't get it. It's original with me. It's original with me. I do a lot of this combined knowledge from different mentors and then put them together with my. So God bless you. God bless you.